Hey everyone, this is Zephy, back again on week 4 for another Kingdom Hearts card review. And this week I'm going to be reviewing Goofy, who's a level 4 friend. He has plus 7 support value and 3 magic value. His effect is you may choose one attack card from your deck and reveal it. If you do so, put that card into your hand and then shuffle your deck. So right away we look at this card and we see that he has an awesome effect. He's plus 7 support, which is great too. The magic is 3, so we see the plus 3 or the 3 support value for magic on Donald level 1, but of course we know that Donald is more oriented for the magic support and Goofy is more oriented for the attack support. So it's overall his stats are great though on the level 4, and his effect is amazing. You pop them out, you can get your Oblivion if you don't have it yet, you can get a Soul Eater, even if you're playing Divine Rose, maybe that's the only Keyblade left to pick, you can get that out. It's great. Tutor cards are awesome in any card game you play. If you have something that lets you specifically get a particular card, it's always advantageous to play those cards in your deck because it just maximizes you ensuring that you have a particular card in your hand for your strategy and advantage. So I think Goofy is a great card. I think he's tough to play because he's a level 4. You may not want to run too many in your deck. Maybe you play 1, maybe you play 2, but you don't want to have the issue of you draw him early game and you have no way to get him out. And if you're playing Moogle, like I reviewed Moogle a couple weeks ago, yeah, that may help, but it depends on how many you're running. Even if you're running 3 Moogles and you don't get Moogle opening hand, you only get Goofy, or vice versa, you get Moogle but no Goofy, it's not always going to work. If you play a couple Goofy, it may maximize it a little bit better. If you're playing Leon or if you're playing Donald Duck level 4 as well, there'll be some other options you can have to put some of those level 4 friends in play early game. But I think if you do get it out early game, turn 1, say, bam, you get Moogle, Goofy, Soul Eater, bam, attack with Riku, minus 2 HP right off the bat. If you didn't draw it in your opening hand, you can go search for it, the Soul Eater. But overall, I think, his focus is his effect, but also just his support value. If you use him for his effect and then, you're in a bind, well, you have a plus 7 friend on the field. He has high attack value. You throw him out. You search for an Oblivion, you throw him out with Oblivion. Well, there's 17 on top of what Riku is, which is already 7. If you have Waka out, well, Riku's 8. So, that can get into a really powerful, attack. And your opponent's going to have to expend a lot of resources just to match or do better than that, which is what you want to see happen. So, I think if you really maximize his effect to the greatest potential, he can really work well for you. I don't recommend him, I don't recommend you play 3 of them. And if you're playing more than 1 level 4 friend, you may not even want to play 2 of them. You may want to only do like 1 Leon, 1 Goofy, 1 Donald Duck. But it all depends on your deck type. Maybe you play 3 Moogles, 2 Goofy, 2 Leon, 2 Donald Duck. It all depends. I think if you're focusing on that hardcore aggro for high level friends, I think it can work well anyways. Again, you just need the Moogle, and you can pop them out anytime you want, so it's not that hard, especially in this game where you can draw, use Bambi and Destiny Island to fish through your deck. So, you got a lot of options nowadays in the new set. So I think Goofy's great. Again, that's week 4. Thank you.